Hello and welcome to another week of CLNS Media Patriots Roundtables. I'm your host tonight, Nick Quaglia, sitting with Mike Molyneaux and Marv, Ezhan. All right, guys, so the Patriots played the Pittsburgh Steelers this past Sunday. Another loss, 17-10. But there's a reoccurring thing that we've noticed now with a quarterback. You guys might know his name is Tom Brady. It seems like it's been all season. It's been touched on. It's been brought up. Tom Brady keeps bailing out of plays when he doesn't have to. Specifically, you want to roll it back to Sunday's game against Pittsburgh. The last play of the game. Do or die. Realistically, you got to get a touchdown. Potentially, you could get a first down. Whatever, you got to find the open guy. Tom Brady, if you rewatch the play, go back and rewatch it. Tom Brady drops back, throws that final pass off balance for no reason. Nobody's coming after him, throws it completely off balance, bails out of the play on a must-complete pass. So, guys, let's touch on that. What is Tom doing? What is his end game? Why is he bailing out on these plays? And, again, it seems like it's been all season. What is he doing? And, again, why is he bailing out? Marv, we'll start with you.
Listen, Nick, no one's going to want to hear it, but Tom Brady, if you didn't know, is 41 years old. And with age, things start to slow down a little bit. And, you know, every hit matters now when it comes to Tom Brady. There's no second line of defense. If Brady goes down, it's Hoyer and the season is over. Brady's trying to protect himself. He's, he has a brand that he needs to protect as well, the TB12 method. If he goes down, then so does his brand. And another thing is, I was reading Warren Moon. You know, he's a quarterback who played in the NFL in his 40s as well. He was just saying, once you get older, man, your legs don't feel the same. You just try to get rid of the ball as fast as you can because those hits, all of those hits matter. We've seen that this year. You know, Brady struggled with the blitz, and that's one thing that always separated Brady compared to any other quarterback. When you blitz him, you knew he was going to kill you every single time. And that has not been the case this year. When he gets blitzed, he's either trying to scramble, he gets tackled for a loss, or he just goes down or gets rid of the ball real quick. Where we saw that time against the Steelers where he threw that interception because he was trying to scramble out and throw the ball away. So it's just age, man. He's slowing down a little bit, and it's been affecting his play.
Mike, what do you think? Why is Tom Brady bailing out of all these plays?
I agree 100% with everything Marv just said. I mean, again, the guy's 41 years old. This is not the same young, spry quarterback from years ago. Obviously, the hits over the years have taken a toll. Now, when I say that, I don't mean it's taken a toll where Tom Brady's play has fallen off, but obviously as time goes on, things are going to feel different in a 41-year-old body. Yes, he has the TB12 method, and he's doing everything he needs to do or trying to do everything he needs to do to stay on the field. But obviously you could see there's a difference in his style of play. And that play on Sunday, it was an obvious one. I mean, you think of Tom Brady, it's people get crucified when you start to talk about, is Tom Brady falling off? Is Tom Brady starting to suck? Like, it's not something that people, especially in Pats Nation, want to hear. But I think what it boils down to is with that play, it's not something you want to see. Luckily for the Patriots, Tom Brady's play has not completely sucked. They're still a winning team. They're still in a position, obviously, to make the playoffs. How deep will they go is a question that remains to be seen. But Tom Brady is the leading guy, and he cannot afford to take an injury and a big hit right now because something that Marv just said as well, it's Hoyer. Hoyer's the next guy up. So Tom Brady goes down. Not only is this team pretty much done because you're probably not going anywhere with Hoyer, but a major injury to Tom Brady right now, 41 years old, it's not easy to come back from. He's not 20-something years old, early 30s, where you could come back. Tom Brady gets a major injury at 41 years old. People will put the nail in the coffin with his career. So he's trying to protect himself, his brand, and ultimately keep himself on the field for this football team.
See, now you could go cynical Patriots fan with this, or you can go optimistic Patriots fan with this. You could either say, like you just said, Mike, he's doing this to help the team, because if he goes down, then like you said, you got Brian Hoyer. It's no longer Jimmy Garoppolo who's up next. It's Brian Hoyer, which is a massive step down. We all know that that goes without saying. Before I give the rest of my answer, though, guys, let me tell you about the people who power this roundtable today. This Patriots roundtable, powered by our friends at 1in100. Go to 1in100.co, not .com, not the same place, .co, for your chance to win killer Pats, Celtics, Bruins, and concert tickets in New England for the price of a beer or a large pizza. Guys, just go to 1in100.co. All right, so the way I'm going to spin this is I think there is an actual issue going on right now with Tom Brady's leg. I do, because it's been noticed over the past few games. I mean, realistically, all season, there was all that skepticism with him on the ground. He said he was fixing his knee brace. I don't really know about that, but
yeah, that's baloney.
Yeah, I think there's a serious thing going on, and because of that, Tom knows that if he gets hit, it only takes one hit, and that's been the case throughout his whole career to end his season, but he's at the point now where if he takes that one hit, that means career over. You're not going to come back from a torn ACL. You're not going to come back from a major injury. If you get hurt, then his career is completely done. That's just the fact of the matter. Now, I do think, because Marv, you mentioned this, I mean, you brought up that he used to be so good against the blitz. That one before was because he used to have receivers and targets like Rob Gronkowski who could get open quick, I mean. They don't have that anymore. So now when he's being blitzed, he doesn't have that same quick receiver who's going to be wide open over the middle right away. He doesn't. And I think that's a major problem with this year. Do you guys have anything else? Marv,
Also, with that, yeah, with that as well, not having the personnel. But Brady, you know, even though he wasn't the fastest guy in the pocket, Brady would dance around a little bit, you know, buy extra time and find that open receiver. He's not doing that this year. You know, once the blitz is coming, he's not. I don't see him moving up in the pocket, evading defenders as he used to. That's also affecting his play as well. So it has a little to do with your leg injury that you brought up as well. That seems to be hampering him.
Is that the area, though? Obviously, people talk about, you know, father time and whatnot, and, you know, people want to defend. Well, Tom Brady hasn't fallen off yet. But is that the one area that people can generally come to, you know, a consensus, is that Tom Brady just doesn't maybe have that same pocket presence anymore? Because like you said, Marv, when the pressure came to Tom Brady, yes, he's not the fastest guy. He's not going to scramble out for some yards, but him stepping up in the pocket and still being surgical with the ball down the field, that's something we've seen earlier in his career. Now, obviously, he can still get the ball out. He can still put a lot of zip on the ball. But when the pressure comes, is he just taking that, just collapse into the ground? Is that the one area where we can agree that he's not the same anymore?
Definitely.
No, yeah, because I think he's nervous. I think he knows, again, that it just takes one hit. And once he gets hit in that awkward way, if he takes a helmet to the knee, whatever it is, it's nothing that he can't just come back. He's not going to come back at age 42 better. It takes one hit now to end his career. He's not ready to end his career. He's made that known, but all it takes is one shot to the knee, one shot to the ankle, something, anything that's going to end his career.